Welcome back to the Voice of Metal, where we talk about all things metal. Hopefully, this works out the way I'm hoping it will, and we'll have. Oh, there it goes. I was making sure before I get started. I am trying out a new software, but it looks a little bit. I don't know. It looks kind of nice on my screen, but not on my phone screen. I'm trying something a little different. I think that all my live chats will be down here on my computer screen. Also, I can put an overlay like this one right here for the Voice of Metal, which I might have to move that around a little bit. Also, I wanted to let you guys all know, and I might mention again later on the video again, just so if there's some late people coming to the channel. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I want to make sure it showed up. That I've got a special thing after how many years of being on here doing my things on YouTube. I have a kind of a logo. It's like that V, but also the Voice of Metal logo down here, and also on a shirt that I actually made. It has the demon style woman that I've kind of put on a lot of my thumbnails, and I figured why not use her kind of later on down the road for like kind of a mascot for the channel. I thought why not, right? Or a figure of, just something to do with the channel itself. So I thought, why not? So I made a shirt, and I even got a hoodie that I bought for myself, of course, from the website that's on Redbubble, because they do print on demand. It's a lot easier for me, and you guys could buy one if you want to. I'll try to put a link in the post on the community. So if you want to pick one up, you can. If not, that's no big deal. Because I thought, why not? It looks pretty cool. I like it. It was different. I was kind of messing around with it a little bit, trying to get a little bit of a design that I wanted to do, and then I kind of added to it and kind of made it fit a little bit better on the actual image. So I'm gonna have this, like, I wanted to get a black hoodie, but they were out of stock on the one because they had a sale going on. Which reminds me, if you do buy one right now or fairly soon, if you like the design, I think Redbubble's doing like 25% off, I believe, on shirts and t-shirts and whatever else merchandise they have. So that way you can pick it up for a little bit less money than it normally costs. And I don't usually put a high markup on my stuff when it comes to my artwork, so I'll share that with you guys. It's kind of a combination of my artwork, and AI to a little bit on that. I know a lot of people are not into the AI thing, but I've been working on it, and also I'm hoping that it'll help grow the channel a little bit, because it'll put me into a 10% aspect when it comes to me putting my effort into the channel and letting AI do the heavy lifting, which is 90%, hopefully. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I've already got some interesting kind of things that might help me out and grow the channel a lot quicker, because I know I want to make sure that this is a success for not only for myself but you guys, but also the metal artists out there, because I think the smaller bands out there are not well known, this, that, and the other. I think it's really great that they're oh, there's somebody online. Cool. 11 viewers. I'm not sure I don't know if the chat's going to work. So if you do type something and I don't respond, I just wanted to let you know ahead of time, because I'm using a whole nother software, and it's kind of using my computer a little bit, which I was not expecting at all, but it's something different. And it also has, like, oh yeah, it also has the actual name on the bottom, unless I get a premium subscription. But I figure I'd try it out first just to see what it's like. Anyway, so the new Running Man movie is coming out, so I thought, why not? I'm going to be seeing that tomorrow with a friend, and I thought, why not cover that in my stream? Because I've done a few movie kind of related playlists before. I thought, why not? So here we go. We're going to start off at number 20, and this one I can't say completely because I'm going to say P for the certain thing. Territorial P. I guess the way to say it, with the letter P, not the other word. From Nirvana. It's a raw, abrasive, grunge punk track that focuses on claiming and defending personal space and dignity against invasion or confidence. It embodies the frugal, visceral needs to break free of asserted control over one's own existence, which I didn't know this one. I had no idea. And this is not quite a metal song. It's more like a grunge song. But hey, why not, right? Anyway, number 19 is In Due Time, called Kill Switch Engage. Let me do something real quick. Like this is going top chat. Let me make sure if I go live chat. Okay. I'm not sure if that's going to make a difference, but we'll see. Anyway, Kill Switch Engage is a song that deals with patience and consequences, inevitable revenge. It is about retaining one's power until the extinct right moment to strike back and claim justice. The theme is central to Richard's plan to take down Gilligan, I think is how you say his name. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. I got to see that over on my left side, so I've got it right here in front of me. Number 18 is Nail Bomb, which is a definitely awesome song. But I think Alien Weaponry did this song too, but I don't know. Maybe it's originally a Sepultura song. But yeah. Anyway, lyrically aggressive, the song details the explosive violence and rapid destructive force. It is the sound of immediate catastrophic threat. Mirroring the stalker's relevance and overwhelming of lethal weaponry in the arena, which is cool. Definitely like that. Number 17 is Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammunition. Okay, that's interesting. From Missionary. God, I'm having a hard time with that one, even though I know it's not that hard. Fire. It's a chaotic industrial metal song that acts as a savage critique of the militaristic religious fascism used to justify violence and war. It captures the dark satirical, you know what I mean, undercurrent of the movie's portrayal of the of its societal control. Wow. Okay. My tongue's getting a little tied tonight, so I apologize. Number 16 is Pusher from Static X. It's a questionable industrial focus purely on the maximum effort, relentless drive, and physical exertion. The simple resistance chorus is designed to be a motivational call to push beyond the known physical, mental limits. A perfect running track. Push It, which we all know that one. I'm sure you guys know that one quite well. Number 16 is Lamb of God. Now we've got something to die for. Oh, this is definitely an awesome song. I love that song. This song is a statement about the commitment to an ideal or cautious, often interpreted as a critique to the maelstrom of fundamentals about fighting and conviction. I don't know about that one. That true strength comes from having a reason worth sacrificing everything for, elevating Ben Richards' mission beyond mere survival itself. I got 2 people watching. Oh well. Local. We'll have some more people in here soon. Interesting. Nobody's chatting yet. Okay. Anyway, I just want to see if it is still working or not, or if it's just something to do with the app. So who knows? Number 14 is Loco from Cold Chamber, an intense, energetic track that uses repetitive and abrupt shifts to convey a sense of uncontrolled manta of psychological breakdown. It taps into extreme mental stress, instability, and the game shows is designed to inflict on its participants. Okay, that makes sense. The Sentinel from Judas Priest is number 13. This track tells the story of an immortal, vigilant warrior from the future who stands ready to defend humanity. It embodies the theme of a powerful capable hero who is on the last line of defense against darkness. There you go. Perfectly fitting the role of the protagonist. Interesting. Now this one definitely is an all-time favorite. I'm sure most of you agree with me on this one. Is number 12, Symphony of Destruction, which is definitely by far one of my favorites of Megadeth. Besides Sweating Bullets, of course, and some others. What is it? Countdown to Extinction. That's another good one. Which reminds me, don't forget this. They have a very last and new album that's going to be coming out here. It should be shipping out sometime in January. So I think it's January 25th or 26th. But I think they probably still have some up for sale. Just certain vinyls are probably not going to be available because they probably already sold out. Especially their $250 one, which is crazy. Anyway, and also don't forget to buy tickets to their concert because they're going to be on their last tour. And I think they're touring with I forgot who it is. Somebody told me that they were going to tour with somebody, and I forgot who it was. I can't remember. Oh, I think I know who it is, but I'm not going to mention her name. Anyway, long story. Sentimental thrash track of political commentary on a corporate leadership. Okay. And the disastrous results of manipulation. It describes how tyrannical rulers like Killigan orchestrates chaos and war, which then passively consumed by the masses, is mirroring the game show's political function, which makes perfect sense. Hello, everybody. How's it going? You guys can make a comment if you want. I want to see if this was working, so just even say hello if you can. If you are typing, I probably can't see it, so I might have to find something else. I might have to go back to the normal stream stuff, so I apologize for that. Bled for Days from number 11, Static X. And if you do make a comment, try to, if you can, make it in the comments afterwards. I appreciate it, just so that way I know you did try or something. Anyway, this song is a raw, descriptive, sustained physical abuse and endurance. The lyrics speak a cycle of pain, exhaustion, survival through sheer willpower, fitting the physical torture of relentless running required to stay ahead of the stalkers. That's cool. I can't wait to see this movie. It sounds like it might be really awesome. And so don't forget to like and subscribe, because without you guys, we can't grow the channel. I should say the voices of metal. You guys are the voice of metal. Just like all the people that I talk to. But that's what it's all about, is the person behind the scenes, basically the people that make it all happen, the artists, the concert goers, pretty much everybody is the voice of metal. Just so you know. Anyway, number 10 is the Thunder 665 White Zombie, not Rob Zombie. This is before that. High octane rock, heavily influenced by B movies, grindhouse horrors, aesthetics. The lyrics are surreal, fast paced, and focus on sex, speed, and chaotic action, capturing the over-the-top spectacle driven of violence in the game show environment, which makes perfect sense. Number 9 is Zero Signal. Fear Factory is who it's from. This track explores the ultimate loss of connection and the silence of total technology and total social isolation. It represents the moment of a character that is utterly alone, cut off from the help and external communication, reinforcing the theme of being isolated target in the arena. Thank you for the love. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, number 8 is New Heist from Rammstein. This is interesting. The title is a German wordplay on "you have," or Hutast, I guess is how you say it. Or "you hate" and "you hate," I guess is what it means. You have, you hate. I don't know. The song is structured, is a it has a pre-verse anti-wedding vow. I don't know what that means. Centered on the theme of commitment, obedience, and ultimate betrayal. Okay. Interesting. It reflects the forced binding relationship between the system, the game show, and the contestants, the hunted. Okay. Now I kind of get it. Makes sense. Who knows? They might use some of these in the actual movie itself. It's hard saying. Destroy everything from Hatebreed. And this is one I definitely like a lot, and I definitely enjoy. So if you haven't heard that one from Hatebreed, or if you haven't heard Hatebreed songs, you need to check them out. Destroy everything, and it's a hardcore anthem. That's meaning is direct and motivational. It is a defiant call to overcome insurmountable odds, obliterate all internal and external obstacles. It's a challenge. It challenged the pure, unyielding mental force required for Ben Richards to fight his way to freedom, which is really cool. I like that. Number 6 is Head Like a Hole. That's an interesting name for a song, Head Like a Hole. From Nine Inch Nails, which was also on the Tron movie, by the way. They did the whole soundtrack for that, which is really cool. Thank you very much. I love it. I love the love. A foundational industrial rock track that is a fierce condemnum of submission to power, materialism, corporate religious corruption. The lyric "God, money, I'll do anything for you" encapsulates the corrupt and environment-driven foundation of the Running Man game show, which is kind of cool. That's definitely different. Number 5 is My Plague from Slipknot, which we all definitely, I'm sure most of you guys love Slipknot. There's a lot of people out there that do, which my son even realized, even though it wasn't Slipknot, he knew Corey Taylor's voice, so he was talking about Slipknot when it was actually Stone Sour, which is pretty impressive. He was only like 5 or 6 years old. He wasn't very old at all, so I thought that was kind of impressive. Anyway, written from a perspective of absolute malice, the song explores the themes of vengeance, psychological torment, and obsession. Yeah, make sure I say that right. It speaks to an individual who becomes the source of another's suffering. A plague perfectly embodied the focus of the relentless, sadistic hunting skills of a stalker like Captain Freedom. That's his name. I didn't know that. It's been a while since I've seen the original Running Man, so I probably want to do that again, but who knows. Number 4 is Cyber Waste, Fear Factory. This track continues the band's critique of the technical and focusing on the inevitable decay of toxic byproducts of a mechanized future. The concept of cyber waste is both physical, the trash of the future, and social, discarded humans, fitting the disposable nature of the contestants in the kill zone. Okay, that makes sense. Cyber waste. Anyway, let's see. We got 3 more, and we're gonna hit the Hate Device from Static X, which I figured there would probably be another one. Hello, how's it going? I got a message. Thank you. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but it looks like Sulligy. Well, I don't know. Sorry. I'm very good at pronouncing names. I like to butcher stuff really good. Just like everything else, right? Number 2 is Refuse, Resist, a powerful protest anthem against opposition and colonism. A global violence of lyrics demanding immediate confrontation and rejection of the systematic controls rooted in the political and social upheaval witnessed in the band's native Brazil. It is a raw call to rebellion and non-compliance, which makes sense because I definitely like Refuse to Resist. Oh, what is the Voice of Metal? That's everybody. Sorry. Basically, Voice of Metal. Here I am. I'm trying to come up with names for a channel, right? And I like to talk. But the thing is, I think, okay, talking of metal doesn't sound good. Talking about metal doesn't sound that great. I wanted something a little more zippy, a little more powerful. And I thought, the voice of metal, which is really me personally. I think the person I'm interviewing, the people that I talk to, all of you out there that if I do interviews with later on, like in Waiting in Line or where, which I haven't done yet. I still want to grow the channel a little bit before I do, because somebody think I might be crazy or something, and I might do that. while we're waiting in line for the show that I go see. This is the Voice of Metal. Basically, the people behind the scenes, people that do all the stuff, the ticketing, all that stuff, the artists themselves. But I want to try to do interviews with those people because I think that's important. I think all the energy and all the effort they put into it, and then the pandemic kind of shut everything down, and there was a lot of people without jobs, and those people rely on this stuff. So they are the people that make this happen for all of us. And I appreciate each and every one of those guys, especially like the security guards, which I'm planning on hopefully going to see Death Angel at the Oriental Theater fairly soon. And I knew one of the security guards. I'm not sure if he's there still because it's been a while since I've been to the Oriental because there hasn't been any bands that I've, not so much I wanted to see, I just either couldn't go or whatever. So who knows? Anyway, number 10 is Defracture. I think that's how you Demafacture, whatever. From Fear Factory. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. This song is a core thesis statement of the band's industrial metal sound. Excuse me. And the theme of dehumanizing and alienating within a technological dystopia society. It entails a relentless, cold, calculated process of breaking down the individual psyche, much like the oppositive system of the Running Man seeking to erase Ben Richards' identity, which is kind of cool. It's kind of different. Okay, well, there you go. That's the list for tonight, guys. Hopefully, maybe we'll get a really cool, interview after a while. We'll see what happens. I was hoping to interview certain individuals, but they haven't done it yet. And they just released their new video, Sex and Cigarettes, which I hate to tell her. It sounds a lot like another song. Yeah, an old school Kiss song. If you guys listen to it, trust me. I'm sure once you hear it, you'll definitely understand what I mean. At least the first part of it. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I just thought, I didn't want to say nothing, but I'm going to because, just so you know, I hate to break it to her. But anyway, it makes you kind of wonder if she didn't get a little help with that one, with somebody's help. And maybe, who knows, maybe they got permission to use that because apparently somebody got married by that person or one of the people in that band. It's interesting. There was something, I know, before I go, don't forget there is, and I will try to put a link in for my very first kind of, not quite so, well, actually it was my second try, Voice of Metal actual merchandise to a point. It's just on Redbubble. I put, all the different things that they sell, and I tried to, fit the logo in with the picture, but some of them aren't working out so well. So don't buy those. Buy the shirts and stuff in the pictures, because if you do buy any, because at least you'll have the whole thing on there. It's kind of cool. Maybe I could do the image without the Voice of Metal on there too for people who just want the image. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like a demon kind of style queen with some dragons in the background. It's kind of awesome. So I figured check it out. I even bought me a little hoodie. I was hoping to get black, but I ended up getting a real dark blue color because of the size. They had small and large, but they have medium and black. Go figure. I should say, can I get maybe a new one later on for maybe less money? Just because them being out of stock. I figured they could at least wait until they got more in stock and then I could buy it, but they had a sale going on, so I thought, why wait? So I appreciate it. See, I still got a viewer, which I appreciate you, and everybody else that watched before that. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Don't forget to headbang, like, and subscribe to the channel, because without you, which is the Voice of Metal, like me and everybody else out there, the channel can't grow. So don't forget, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good night. I gotta figure out how to end this stream. Oh, I think I know, on my computer, because it's a lot different than I'm used to. It's kind of like OBS. Go figure. Bye. Take care.